Product of Action, we have made a commitment to seeking out the go-getters, the movers, the shakers, and, well, the people who just plain make it happen. These are people who also have a desire to help and encourage you, the aspiring individual. By sharing their example, these individuals are providing the greatest aid to those who are honestly looking for self-growth. We are excited to present to our followers Jason Sleep, the creative mind behind Healthy Ways Cafe, an exciting, bold entrepreneurial endeavor that has taken Southeast Texas by storm. Sleep offers a variety of meal prep packages designed to help people get on top of their diets. Meals that bridge the gap between healthy food habits and the fast food culture that has tried to destroy them. We were able to sit down with Mr. Sleep and discuss the details of where he's been and where he sees himself going.
Well, a friend of mine was going through a divorce. He had majority custody of his daughter. You know, he had him involved in a lot of extracurricular activities, and he didn't have time to cook, and he didn't want to eat fast food all the time. We would talk a lot, you know, and help each other out. And he said that you know, he read on Facebook that he would have somebody, you know, somebody could come to your house and cook and clean and prepare meals for your family for $25 an hour. And I had some free time. I said, man, I'll do that for you for less money, just to help you out. And so he said, okay, and that's where I started. I would go to his house started off on Tuesdays, every Tuesday. I would go to the grocery store. I'd buy all the food he needed. I'd come back and I'd cook it all, and I'd put it up in. It wasn't individual meals at the time. It was just larger family entrees, right. And put it in the refrigerator for him. And I'd clean up everything and clean the house. I thought I enjoyed doing it. I liked the fact that I was going to be doing something that helped other people.
Instead of focusing on a lack of resources, Jason instead focused on his resourcefulness in overcoming problems.
But I was having to cook the food in my home because they didn't really know me. They felt uncomfortable letting someone come into their home. So this place here, Healthy Ways Cafe, is basically a commercial kitchen. There's 2 stoves, racks, prep tables, refrigerators, freezers, and everything set up for meal prep, and just like a restaurant. If there's not something out there you want, and you're like, man, I wish we had this, or I wish we had that, and it's not there, well, that's usually an opportunity for you to go and create it. Yeah, I mean, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to invest in advertising that was stupid. And, you know, your friends change, you know, and you should surround yourself with good people who are in business. And you will. When you start making connections, you're going to talk to this person, and y'all are going to connect. Y'all are going to be good friends, and you know, it's not that you're forsaking your old friends, but you know, do you still have your friends since first grade? No. I mean, you evolve and you change, and so you're going to surround yourself with good business people, and you should ask these people, hey, this is what I'm thinking about. What do you think? You're going to kick ideas off those other people. That's what they're there for. I mean, you're not using them, but I mean, right. They're going to call you and say, hey, I've been thinking about this. What do you think? Right. And you're going to do the same thing with them. And you do it with a couple, 2 or 3 successful people, not people who are barely scraping by. Those are the ones you want to get away from. So money is going to be your biggest challenge, especially with a new business. So how are you going to beat that? You're going to beat it by straight up hustle. You may take somebody, and hear me out, you know, who's a swindler. You know, he's just a thief, and he's going to swindle people out of money. That person, if they hustle enough, will never be out of work, even though they have a bad name and a bad reputation, because, you know, they hustle. Now, they may have to move out of one town to another, but it start all over again. But the point is the hustle. And you know what? If you got a half a day off, and you got no other jobs that are coming in, you need to be out there hustling, knocking doors, passing out flyers, calling old customers, hey man, you got anything you need? What's the most effective advertising? Is Facebook it? Or is these others better? Or are they just as good? Right. You know, and one after the other, entrepreneurs came on and said Facebook hands down wins in advertising. And that's what I've used. I've built my business solely on word of mouth and Facebook. I haven't used a phone book. I haven't used a Channel 12. No, I mean, I have a website. You know, I think a lot of people get into it. They think I want to be my own boss. They don't realize how much work is involved. It's not going to be a regular job. It's full time, 24/7. At any point in time. I mean, right now we found. I mean, okay, and you got to find your niche. Okay, when we first started Quality Janitorial, it was actually just cleaning. You know, we just clean. We clean houses. We clean move outs. We clean for landlords. We clean commercial. We clean anything we get our hands on. We clean. But then after a while, you need to constantly be thinking how to better your business, and so over time you realize what works best for you. All right. So in the janitorial business, what worked best for us was commercial only. All right. And so it's great. Commercial is great, but what is commercial? Commercial is nights and it's weekends. All right. So if we don't build the business to the point where we can walk away from it and have other people help out and do the work, then we're going to be a slave to it. That means every Friday night, every Saturday day, and every Sunday day, and every Sunday night, we're going to be working and hustling while everybody else is going to the beach and having fun. I think a lot of people start business thinking they can go to work and work their own hours and do whatever they want, whenever they want, and make money, and that's not how it works. I think they don't realize that if they have, like with me, I've had to meet people here at 5 o'clock in the morning so they can get their food. I've met them up here at 10 o'clock at night. I've drove as far as Seabrook to get their food to them. There is absolutely not. And you can't just set your own hours and blah, 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 blah. It don't work like that.
We would like to thank Jason Sleep for his time and his insight pertaining to starting a business, and we would also like to recommend his product. If you are interested in affordable, properly proportioned, clean eating, then visit www.healthywayscafe.com or call 409-466-8181 to find out how to try out this convenient way to ignite or maintain a healthier lifestyle. As you seek to create, develop, and execute your ideas, please be sure to check back into Productive Action to find examples of other people doing the exact same thing.